Do We are going to start. Not yet. Wait, did you start it? All right, hi everyone. It's Meredith Stutz-Bartek, and welcome to the 4th annual Academy Choice Awards here at Cincinnati Hills Christian Academy. I am an alum of the class of 2012 and have come back to celebrate some amazing student athletes, their teams, and of course our wonderful Greater Cincinnati community. We're on the purple carpet. We got some paparazzi here, and we are here to celebrate the student athletes. So let's meet who has joined us for this award show tonight. Come on up. All right, so do me a favor. Tell me your name, your rising grade, and what sports you're celebrating tonight.
I'm Nate Hayes. I graduated on Sunday, and I'm here for football and baseball.
Wonderful. And what's next for you?
I'm going to West Point at the end of this month.
Wow. Congratulations and thank you for your service. Very, very cool. What about you?
My name is Cooper Jepson. I'm here for football and track.
And what's next for you? Where are you going?
I'm committed to play football at Taylor University next year.
Excellent. Congratulations. Okay, for you, what's that moment from y'all's seasons this year that you are just so proud of, that you can't get out of your mind?
I'd say winning the conference outright in baseball.
Nice. And you?
Breaking 3 school records in track this year.
No big deal, right? 3 school records, pretty cool. Well, congratulations to both of you. Enjoy this moment and happy graduation. Come on in. All right, next up, come on up. Welcome, ladies. You look lovely. Tell me your name, your rising grade, and the sports you're celebrating tonight.
Well, I'm Grace. I'm a junior next year, and I'm celebrating soccer.
Great.
I'm Olivia. I'm going to be a sophomore next year, and I'm celebrating girls soccer.
Wonderful. Okay, when you look back on your seasons, who definitely deserves a well-earned shout-out?
I don't know, the trainer for us. We had so many injuries, and him just being on his game, helping us get to our best.
Absolutely. We think about the roster. You cannot forget the trainers that keep you going. What about you?
I think it was just like the coaching staff. I think it was just a good environment to be in, and they were very positive.
Wonderful. When you think back at your seasons, what's that game that you're like, yeah, we did it?
We won district finals for the second time in school history this year.
History? That's cool.
Yes. Yeah, that's the same moment for me. It was a very special moment winning district finals together.
Very cool. Well, enjoy tonight, and we're glad you're here. Come on up.
Thank you.
People are posing for some photos. We'd love that. All right, come on up. Hello, hello. Hi there. I'm Meredith. I'm your MC for tonight. Okay. So tell us your name, what grade you're rising into, and the sport or sports you're celebrating tonight.
I'm Trey Heusler. I'm rising into 8th grade, and I'm representing the swim team.
Woo, okay, swim team. What was that meet that you just cannot believe happened and that you're so proud of?
The championships when we beat second place by 200 points.
200 points? Are you serious? Congratulations. Who on your team do you want to give a shout out to tonight?
Liam and Theo Cornwall. They're probably one of the best on the team.
Okay, shout outs by name. We appreciate that. We'll have a wonderful time and enjoy your night.
I had the privilege of coaching.
Oh my goodness, you're the coach? Okay.
Yes.
So what is that message that you kept instilling into your team today?
Oh, to just have fun and do their best. And they really had a blast. The team was just such a positive experience for everybody.
And are you the coach for the swim team?
I'm the coach for the 7th and 8th grade swim team. Yeah.
Excellent. What's your name?
I got to coach my son.
That's so cool. Yeah,
I'm
family
Jamie
moment.
Heusler.
Jamie, nice to meet you.
Yes.
Nice to meet you. I'm Meredith. Thank you so much for being here. Cool.
Thank you.
Well done. All right, come on up. Come on up. We are live on YouTube for the Academy Choice Awards. You all are looking lovely tonight. Do me a favor and introduce yourself, your first name, your rising grade, or if you graduated, and what sports you're here representing tonight.
Okay. He's the only one that goes to CHCA.
Okay.
We're sisters.
Yes, the support squad.
Yes, the support
I have
squad.
2 sisters too. That's what they do. The sisters support. I love it. Okay, so tell me, who are you?
TK Kirk. I'm going into my freshman year, and I play basketball, track, and football.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so we have 3 sports for you tonight. What's that one game, match, or meet that you just can't believe you pulled out and got the dub?
Probably my game against CCD. I had like 25 that game. I had like
What sport? We got to be specific.
basketball.
Okay. Very cool. Well, congratulations. Glad you have the family in the audience tonight, and hope you have a great night. Thank you so much. Thank you. Come on up. Hello and welcome to the Academy Choice Awards live on YouTube. Do me a favor, introduce yourself, what rising grade you're headed into, and the sports you're celebrating tonight.
My name is Nick Wickler. I'm going to be a freshman in college next year, and I'm representing swimming.
Wonderful. Congratulations on graduation. Very cool. What about you?
I'm Julia Schaefer. I'm also rising freshman for college, and I'm also representing swimming.
Wonderful. And what are your next steps? Where are you guys going?
I'm going to Ohio State University to study mechanical engineering.
Wonderful. Go Bucks. And?
Penn State University.
The Big Ten rivalry here.
Yeah, to swim and study business.
Wonderful. Very cool. Okay, so when y'all look back at your seasons, what's that meet or match game that you felt like, I look back at that game and I grew as a person and as an athlete, but you're like, that was a changer for me. You had to grit it out and get it done.
For me, it was the district meet, especially in my 100 backstroke. For me, that was a really big accomplishment for me because that not only qualified me to state, but it also was the first time I was at individual podium at districts, which felt really nice.
You see that smile on his face? He's proud of it. What about you?
State championships probably was my best meet I think I've ever had. I got 3 state championships this year, which was really awesome.
3?
And I think the 400 freestyle relay was my favorite event at that meet. I was able to be the anchor for it, and it was just super fun bringing 2 freshmen to state championship title.
2 freshmen. That's a good leader as well. Well, congratulations to you both. Happy graduation and enjoy your night.
Thank you.
All right, come on up. Come on up. Next group. Hello, I'm Meredith. I'm your MC for tonight. We are live on YouTube. So do me a favor and introduce yourself, your first name, your rising grade, and the sports you're celebrating and representing tonight.
I'm Xander Chan, rising junior, so 11th grade, and then tennis.
Excellent.
I'm Julian Guitron. I just graduated the other day, and tennis as well.
Very cool.
I'm Logan Thomas. I'm going to be a junior, and I'm celebrating soccer and lacrosse.
Excellent. Okay, so when you look back, because I think I've heard of you guys, kind of a big deal. Would you tell me about how playing tennis and also other sports you represented, how that made you a more grounded person, follower of Christ, a person of character? How did you see yourself grow as a man this year?
Well, tennis obviously is like an individual sport. Like it's completely mental. It's like all on yourself. So like there isn't like any blames. Like you can't blame your like partner or like your teammate for losing the game. So like obviously like maturity and just like owning up to your own mistakes is like really the only way you can grow as an athlete and as a person, like playing tennis. Because like if you end up blaming like your racket or like the outdoor conditions on it, like you're really just gonna end up stuck in a plateau, and like you really can't get any better. So like trying to reach a high level in tennis, especially because it's so mental, is like really requires a lot of maturity as like a person, and like especially as like a follower of Christ.
Well said. Well said. What about you?
I'll take that. I'll add on, like, it teaches you how to deal with loss, especially in those hard times, because he said it's individual. So you're really the only person to blame, but you're also the only person who can make yourself better and continue improving. So yeah, it just teaches you to deal with setbacks and what to do next.
Excellent. Round us out.
I'd say just being with a team and building faith and practicing together and just like getting to know each other on both a physical and spiritual level is just really, it really helps your relationship with God.
Yeah, it helps well beyond when the season ends to keep you going. Well, enjoy your night. Thanks so much for coming.
Thank you, man.
All right, come on up. Come on up. Hello, hello. I'm Meredith. Do me a favor and introduce yourself and what sport you're representing and what grade you're headed into.
I'm Jonah Bowling. I'm representing swimming, and I'm going into my sophomore year.
Excellent. Okay, so when you look back at swimming, with all the meets you had this year, which one are you most proud of? Tough question here on the YouTube Live.
I don't know. Probably districts, because like I had like a rough month leading up to it, and I did pretty good and qualified for state. So.
You didn't let your rough month be the end of the story.
Nope.
Turn the page and got back in the water.
Yep.
Very good. Well, enjoy your night.
All right,
Glad you're
thank
here.
you.
Next group, come on up. Hello. The wind was working in your favor. You like came in. You're like a supermodel coming in. Okay, so do me a favor, introduce yourself and who's with you.
Okay, I'm Camden Carlson. This is my brother Caleb and my mom and my dad.
Wonderful. So cool. Thank you for all coming tonight to the Academy Choice Awards. Do me a favor and introduce your rising grade and what sports you're representing tonight.
I'm going to be a senior, and I am a cheerleader and a swimmer.
Excellent. Congratulations.
Thank you.
What would you say to the fellow folks who balance multiple sports? What is the key to getting it all done? And oh, by the way, going to school full time.
I would say focus on everything one thing at a time instead of focusing on, the next season or this. Focus on where you're at in that moment and also putting your faith first because that's really where you get your strength from. And I would just get all your energy and motivation through that.
Excellent. Couldn't have said it better myself. Thank you so much, and glad to see the family too. Have a great night. All right, gentlemen, come on up. Hello. Welcome to the Academy Choice Awards. I'm Meredith. We are live on YouTube tonight. I have the paparazzi here as well. Do me a favor, tell me your first name, your rising grade, and what sports you're representing tonight.
I am Landon Ivy, and I'm going to Lake Erie next year, and I play football and baseball.
Great.
I'm Lucas Bauman. I'm a rising junior for football and lacrosse.
Great.
I'm Jackson Vest. I just graduated. I played football, basketball, and lacrosse.
Wonderful. And what's next for you?
I'm playing football up at Indiana Wesleyan.
Wonderful. Congrats. And you?
My name's Owen Holland, recent alumni representing football and baseball.
Excellent. And where are you now?
I will be coaching at the University of Alabama.
Oh, very cool. Wonderful. Very impressive. Okay, you all look great, dripping to the nines. What would you say when you look back at your season that you are most proud of, that you saw your team step up in ways they didn't have to, but they chose to do anyway?
A lot of people know that we had a younger team in baseball this year. So we had one freshman, 4 sophomores starting, and obviously not a lot of experience on that team. So I'm very proud of the kids that we had and what they did. And we rose above expectations a lot of people had for us, and we beat them. Made me very proud.
I really feel like the dedication our team had, like when they're showing up, when they don't have to, doing extra work, putting all that stuff in.
I definitely think this year was like one of the better brotherhoods we've had, one of the better connections that everybody's been. It was just fun to see.
And as the alum coming back, why do you think it's important to keep showing up for your friends, even in alumni world?
I think it's important because these are the people that you build relationships with throughout high school. So to be able to come back and see their success, it's really special.
Well said. Well, enjoy your night, guys. Congratulations and welcome back, and congrats on graduation. Next up. Hello.
Hi.
Do me a favor and introduce yourself. First name, rising grade, and what sports you're representing tonight.
I'm Luciano Andaluz. I'm just graduated. I was a senior, and I'm representing the soccer program.
Great. And what's next for you?
I'm going to Xavier University, studying finance, and trying to walk on to their soccer program. So.
Okay. Good luck. What about you?
Hi, my name is Marty Hawthorne. I am a graduate. I am representing the soccer team as well.
All right. I'm going to ask one of you to answer. What meet or match meant the most to you personally?
Probably.
Go ahead.
I would say Wyoming because it was just such against odds. The other team was just, more statistically better than us, but we put up a fight, surprising all of us.
Excellent. Surprising, maybe some surprises here inside. We'll see how the awards turned out. Thanks so much. Go on and head onto your seats. Come on in. Hello. Come on in. Good to see you. I'm Meredith. I'm your NC for tonight. We are live on YouTube. Do me a favor to introduce yourself, your first name, your rising grade, and the sports that you're representing tonight.
I'm Luca. I'm going into 8th grade, and I play basketball, sometimes football.
There you go.
My name's Miles. I'm going into 8th grade, and I only play basketball.
Thank you, Miles.
I'm Caleb. I'm going to 8th grade, and I play lacrosse, football, and basketball.
For you, what is it about these sports that keep you coming back year after year, and that you look at these older students and you're like, yo, I want to do that when I'm older? What is it about that sport or that team that you're like, I'm in?
Sports have really helped me grow friendships, and it just helped me in life with stuff.
I agree. What do you love?
Basketball, I love about it is that it helps me get closer to people, and my whole family has played it, and they help me get better, and I just love the sport.
Excellent. What about you?
I love how it just teaches you life skills and how to grow closer to your friends and God through trials and hard times, injuries. So
absolutely, take that with you. I appreciate it. Nice to meet you all. Have fun tonight. Step on up, gentlemen. Nice to see you. Hello. I am Meredith. I'm your MC. We're live on YouTube tonight. So do me a favor and introduce yourself, your name, if you're in school, what grade you're rising into, and the sports you're representing tonight. Go ahead.
Yeah, sure. So Fred Hedrington, I'm this guy's dad, and I'm also a basketball coach for the 5th grade team here.
Very cool. Very cool. Nice to meet you, Coach. What about you?
Hi, my name is Luke, and this is my dad, and the team I'm representing is CHCA basketball, and I'm going into 6th grade.
Come on, 6th grade. What about you?
My name is Brady Bauman. I'm going into 6th grade, and I'm representing the CHCA 5th grade basketball team.
When you think back at the basketball season you just had, do you remember a game that you are so proud of that you won?
Championship.
Oh, the championship? Oh, just the casual championship. What are you so proud of that for?
The fact that we actually won it twice. Not in a row, though, but twice.
That's very impressive. Well, I appreciate you guys being here. Thank you for coaching the team. And come on in and enjoy your evening. Thank you. All right, come on up. Come on up. I'm Meredith. Nice to meet you. You all look great. Do me a favor and introduce yourself, your first name, your rising grade, and your sports you're representing tonight.
I'm Brooke Gabriel. I'm a graduated senior.
Woo!
And I did track, soccer, and swim.
Great. What about you?
Christopher Wolf. I'm a graduating senior as well, and I'm here for soccer.
Excellent.
I'm Trevor Coleman. I'm a graduating senior as well, and I'm here for not soccer, but cross country, track, and swim.
Great. So I have some seasoned seniors here who just graduated. For you, what was it about your teams? And you can have one of you answer. Like, why sports? Why did you continue in it? You now graduated. You're looking back, and you're like, I'm really glad I did that. Because why?
For me, I was a captain for the soccer team, and filling in that spot, it was really competitive. And my co-captain Lucas Brock, I think we did a really good job of incorporating Christ into the team, which is awesome to see with the guys. So yeah.
Now you get to continue that on in your postgraduate career. Thank you so much. We're glad you're here. Come on up. Come on up. Oh my gosh. Come on. Yeah, do we see these fits, YouTube? They look great. The shoes. Oh man. The shoe fit looks great. Okay. My name is Meredith. Do me a favor and tell me your name, what grade you're going into, and if you played sports, what teams were you on? Would you like to start?
What's your name?
No.
No?
Okay, go ahead. Do me a favor. Here, turn around. That way you face the camera over there. Okay. So tell me your name and what grade you're going into.
My name's Luke, and I'm going into 3rd grade.
Great. What about you?
I'm going in 3rd grade. My name's Oliver.
Wonderful. And what sports did you guys play?
Football. Baseball and football.
Okay.
No, not here. Oh, yeah, not here.
Okay.
Flag football. We both did flag football.
Great.
We're doing tackle.
What's your favorite part about being on your team?
All the friendship and all the same.
Friendship and the sportsmanship. Well said. It was nice to meet you guys. Enjoy yourself tonight and have a great time. You look really fly. All right. Well, that is going to wrap up our Purple Carpet event. It's exciting to see all these students come in from all different ages, different buildings, different walks of life here, celebrating not only the seasons that they've had, but also how they've seen themselves grow, how their teams have grown personally, academically, and spiritually, and athletically. All those things we're celebrating tonight at the 4th Annual Academy Choice Awards. We're going to head in, take our seats, and the award show will begin in just a few minutes.
being pulled in for 98 seconds, which is time for Cincinnati 28 by 30 Newcomer.
Cincinnati Hills Christian Academy, finishing in first place. It's Julian Schaefer from 3-100 to the second. Your state champion repeats again, Taylor Walker.
I mean, I don't know about you, but I'm ready to run through a wall. I'm ready to hit the court. I'm ready to dive into the pool. I'm ready to pick up a new sport after watching that. That was awesome. And excellent moments secured by Eagle Nation in all the seasons, practices, late nights and early mornings that brought us to this season and brought us to this night. It is such an honor to be with you all. Hello and good evening, and welcome to the 4th Annual Academy Choice Awards. Give yourselves a round of applause. My name is Meredith, but we'll get more into each other in just a few minutes. But tonight is a night where we celebrate the dedication, heart, and achievements of our incredible student athletes, coaches, and entire community. Whether you took to the field, hit the court, coached from the sidelines, or cheered from the stands, especially looking at you, Mom and Dad, tonight is for you. To kick off our evening, please join me by welcoming our head of school, Dr. Dean Nicholas, to offer an opening prayer and officially get this celebration started. Then we will begin by recognizing those who made an immediate impact in the very first season. From game changers to difference makers, these student athletes didn't just show up, oh boy, they showed out. But first, Dr. Nick.
As we begin this night and all the excitement with it, let's begin with a word of prayer. God, we thank you for this evening to be able to come together, to look back and to celebrate. We thank you for all the ways that athletics are part of our lives here. The way through it that we learn and grow, that we have joy and excitement, that we build friendships and relationships, the way we learn discipline and hard work, and in ways that you bring us together to ultimately glorify you. So God, we pray for each one here tonight and for everyone represented. We thank you for the triumphs and even the difficult defeats and the ways that you've used those to build us into your people. So God, we pray that everything that we do here tonight will be for your ultimate glory. We pray in Christ's name. Amen. All right, and I am to begin with the newcomer of the year.
I will get more efficient. Leave those there. I was just supposed to bring you. There you go.
We talk about in athletics that there's the such thing, it's a cliche, but the gamer who no matter what, they come through big time. We have the athletic director with the blown Achilles, recent surgery, but here he is doing his thing on crutches. So let's hear it for Ryan. Those are the things that put you in the Hall of Excellence. All right, newcomer of the year. So the first nominee is freshman Morgan Hinman, who was a freshman phenom on the girls' soccer team and was honorable mention for NBC. Second nominee is actually a senior that played varsity soccer for CHCA for the first time this year, Andrew Cox. He was All-Ohio and scored 14 goals this season. The third nominee is two-sport star, freshman Sophia Fink. In her first year at CHCA, she was state runner-up in golf and was part of the swim relay team that won state. And our last nominee just started playing softball last year and made varsity for the first time this year, sophomore Gabby Kohler. She hit .569 this season and was named NBC Player of the Year. And the winner is Sophia Fink.
I'll miss kudos to get in this. Perfect. Congratulations. Thank you. You'll introduce there.
I also get the distinct honor and pleasure to introduce formally our MC for tonight. So you may remember her or know her as Meredith Stutz. She's now officially Meredith Bartek, and she was married this past spring, and I had the great pleasure of being a part of that celebration. Now, Meredith is someone that, if you've been around CHC a long time, we saw as a small child who grew up following her older sisters. But Meredith got here and made a mark of her own. She was not only a great student, but she spent a lot of time up on this stage. My first time remembering Meredith was when she was in the middle school, and she was Peter Pan and literally flew on this stage. And so Meredith went on to Elon. She majored in journalism and communications. She did internship at 60 Minutes. You probably have seen her as a newscaster on WLWT Channel 5, and she is currently a storyteller at UC Health, sharing different stories of people in the community and the way that the hospital is playing roles in their lives. So she is one of the biggest CHC fans, an alumni who supports us in every way. And so it is great to have her back on this stage. Would you please welcome with me, Meredith Bartek.
Thank you. Your new name has a nice ring to it. Thank you, Dr. Nick. Dr. Nick is being very humble, as he always is. He officiated our wedding. So just to a testament that the relationships you make here at CHCA, they truly can be a lifetime. And now, Dr. Nick, I call him Dean now, and I'm married, you know. But he's a dear friend, and to know that the people that you play on sports teams with, my tennis teammate from high school, Elizabeth, was my bridesmaid. My softball teammate, Amanda, was my bridesmaid. My theater friend, Bridget, was my bridesmaid. So truly, the friends you make here at CHCA can be some of the greatest best friends that can carry you into multiple seasons of your life. So nights like these really matter, and all the investment that you and your families make to be here at CHCA can truly make a lifetime impact in your own families and your faith and in the life that you lead. So it's an honor to be back here, but enough about me. Let's get back to the awards. Okay, we are so proud of our student athletes that have accomplished all that they have this year, and we are thankful to do it. So before we get further into our evening, 2 reminders for you. If you have devices on you, phones, watches, or anything in between, if you are personally and professionally able to, I work in healthcare now, I know it's not always possible, but please silence your devices. 2, if your team is announced as the winner, the whole team, we'd like all team members who are here tonight, as well as your coaches, to come up to the stage to receive the award together. All right, our next round of awards. We begin tonight by stepping onto the green to recognizing our golf team, whose discipline and focus kept us proud all season long. Next, we'll highlight a moment that stood out from the rest, the ones that made the entire crowd say, "Did you see that? That was amazing." It's time to recognize the best individual performance of the year. Then we'll dive into the pool as we celebrate our swim team, whose strength and endurance inspired us meet after meet. And I got to meet some of you out on the purple carpet, and it's good to see you inside tonight. And following that, we will celebrate our incredible assistants with the assistant coach of the year. And many of you in the audience, good to see you. And the power and precision of tennis. I love the tennis team. That's what I played on when I was here. Then we'll take a moment to recognize the up-and-coming stars of the Eagle Nation, our youth and upper school 7th and 8th grade athletes and coaches. Again, got to meet some of you. We're so thankful that you and your families are here tonight. We will announce the coach of the year, youth and junior high, and recognize our youth and junior high team champions. You see, their passion and dedication are already shaping our future, and my oh my, is it bright. To present these first awards, please welcome up Tim Frazier, head varsity golf coach, and assistant varsity swim coach, Don Pendergrast. Varsity tennis coach, and Chad Leland, head 7th and 8th football coach and class of 2000 alumni. Come on up to the stage.
Good evening, everyone. If I could have everyone on the golf team come on to the stage, please, boys and girls golf team. If all our golfers can come on down. While the golfers are coming in the stage, I'd like to thank all the parents who supported the golf team throughout the years and all the donors who helped fund the golf simulator. The golf simulator was installed in the tennis center this past April and has given our golfers a great place to work on the game while they have free time during school and after school. This year we had 25 golfers, 14 on the boys team, 11 on the girls team. Hi, ladies. This is the time of the year where there's a lot of golf tournaments going on, so I know a few of our boy golfers are out playing in tournaments right now out of town, but we got a good bunch of the girls here, so welcome, girls. Seniors on the team this year. Boys team, we only had one, Ryan Hurry. On the girls team, Jenna Mullally, Anna Mullally, Bailey Brunetti, Rachel Sweeney, Mary Sanders, Mallory Sederos, Macy Lachelles, and Noelle Nowitzki. And we do have a few girls that competed for 4 years, Anna Mullally, Jenna Mullally, Bailey Brunetti, and Rachel Sweeney. So please pick up your awards from Tony, please. And to all the seniors who were on the team, I wish everyone good luck in college. And no Bailey. Okay, NVC awards. We have a few awards for the boys. Unfortunately, some of the girls' awards didn't come through, but I will recognize everyone from the NVC this year. It was the first year for the golf team that both the boys team and girls team won the MVC championship, so we were really excited about that. On the girls' side, MVC champion and player of the year was Sophia Fink. First team MVC was Jenna Mullally, Anna Mullally, and Elizabeth Moran. And for the boys, first team MVC, Alex Cotton and Luke Visconti. Thank you. After the MVC, we moved on to sectionals. Our boys team qualified from sectionals to districts and just missed qualifying for states. Good news, all the boys are on that team are underclassmen. They'll all be back next year, and we have great high expectations for them going to states next year. On the girls team, at sectionals, we just missed districts. But we did have 2 individual qualifiers, Sophia Fink and Elizabeth Moran, both qualified for districts. At districts, Sophia Fink won the district championship, which earned her Southwest Ohio Player of the Year. And Southwest Ohio Player of the Year for Sophia, but we also had honorable mention of Jenna Mullally, Anna Mullally, Elizabeth Moran, and Bailey Brunetti. We were the only team to have 4 girls on Southwest Ohio. After Sophia qualified from districts to states, she ended up being the state runner-up as a freshman, which earned her first team All-Ohio. So congratulations. One last thing for golf. The past 2 days, Sophia was playing in the tournament up at Shaker Run. She played 18 holes yesterday, 18 holes today, and she qualified for the World Championship Juniors up in California. One of the cool things about that, the past 2 years, she competed in the Worlds in California in the 13 and 14-year-old age group. This year, she was playing in the 15 to 18-year-olds, so it's kind of like, you know, pretty much junior high to high school. And she qualified. She was low medalist today, which qualified her. The girl that finished second was a Division I state girls champion last year, so it shows you what kind of level golfer Sophia is. But thank you, ladies, for coming today, and that's our golf team. One down, two more to go. Okay, best individual performance. The nominees, excuse me. First nominee is Julia Schaefer for our outstanding performance. Happened at State Swim Championships where she won 3 state championships in one night. Second nominee is Jason Cameno, who set the school record in making 8 3-pointers in a tournament game. Our third nominee had an unbelievable career at CHCA, Allie Backford, as she holds the school record for most kills in a match, season, and career. And the last nominee broke a record that re-broke his own record a couple weeks later. Braden Mitchum had over 300 yards rushing versus Worthington Christian, and then rushed with 319 yards versus Purcell Marion. And the winner is Julia Schaefer. You can stay up here with these. Okay, next up is swimming. If I could have all this, everyone in the room who's on the swim team this year, come on down. We had 60 swimmers on the swim team, so maybe half the room, come on down. We had 41 girls on the team and 19 boys. And out of the 60 swimmers, we had 17 seniors on the team. Few things on the boys, on the swim team. The boys swim team finished as MVC champions for the 5th straight year. There was a full team effort at every point. The girls team finished also as MVC champions. This is a 9th overall championship, which is most of any team in the MVC. They went on to finish as district champions for the first time ever, beating 2nd place Indian Hill by 107 points. The girls team set a school record for most points scored at a district meet. There was also 2 district records set by Julia Schaefer in the 2IM, Taylor Barker in the 100 butterfly. Together, the boys and girls team had 30 qualifying swims to the district meet, which is also a new record. And the head swim team coach, Don Relick, would normally be doing this, but he's at a big swim meeting that got called like a week or 2 ago for the MVC. And he wishes he could be here tonight. Coach Relick and the other coach of our team, Coach Billy Pohl, are just unbelievable coaches. They would always say, if you haven't swam, please come on out and give it a try. Okay, results for this year. Unfortunately, I've got 2 pages here for the girls swim team, so it might take me a little bit. MVC first team, which is decided on being the MVC champion at a specific event. Taylor Barker, Jonah Bowling, Sophia Fink, Posey Solomon, Tegan Stouffer, and Julia Schaefer, all MVC first team. All right, Jonah. Okay, 4-year varsity letter winners. Again, we had like 17 seniors on the team, and these seniors competed for 4 years. Taylor Barker, Travis Deachin, Chelsea Flynn, Brooke Gabriel, Owen Liu, Preston McCoy, Julia Schaefer, and Nick Wickler. Okay, district first team, Taylor Barker, Sophia Fink, Lila Gregory, Julia Schaefer, Posey Solomon, and Tegan Stouffer were first team all district. Okay. The state meets, which there's no awards given out for the state meet, but we had 18 swims qualify for the state meet, 15 individual and 3 relays. The boy qualifiers with Jonah Bowling and Nick Wickler. Congratulations, guys. And state finalists, Taylor Barker, 200 freestyle, which she won the state championship. 100 butterfly, she came state runner-up. Sophia Fink, 200 IM, 100 breaststroke. Lila Gregory, 200 IM, 100 butterfly. Julia Schaefer, 200 IM state champion, 100 freestyle state champion. Posey Solomon, 100 freestyle. Tegan Stouffer, 500 free. And in the relays, 200 medley relay, Tegan, Lila, Taylor, Julia were the state runner-up. 200 free relay, Sophia, Tegan, Lila, Posey came fourth. And the 400 free relay, Taylor, Posey, Sophia, Julia are state champions in the last meet of the night. Congratulations. With all those results, the girls team finished state runner-up for the first time. Thank you, everyone.
Hello, everyone. I am going to announce tonight the Assistant Coach of the Year. We have so many amazing assistant coaches. They could literally have given this award to 40 or 50 coaches. But here are the nominees for this year. Zach Anderson, girls basketball. Mike Phillips, boys lacrosse. Graham Bowling, tennis. And Scott Wolf, boys soccer. And the winner is Coach Bowling from tennis. I'm afraid to say that Coach Bowling is in California. I guess he got sick of the rainy weather around here. But he was an amazing coach for the tennis team this year. So thank you. If I could have all of the tennis players that are in, come boys and girls, come on up. So my name is Dawn Pendergast, and this is my first year here at CHCA. And I have to say, I am completely blown away. This place is amazing. It's Christ-filled atmosphere that you guys have all helped to build has been overwhelming. It's been an honor to be the varsity head coach for the boys tennis team, as well as a substitute teacher whenever I'm needed. I just love this place. So thank you for having me. While these amazing athletes are joining me up here on stage, I want to share with you that the CHCA boys tennis team had not one, but 3 recipients of the prestigious Distinguished Players Award. For those of you who are not aware, this award is given out by the Greater Cincinnati Tennis Coaches Association. It's in all essence a good character award, a sportsmanship award, the kind of things that we're trying to teach here, a Christ-centered program. So these 3 will be joining us up here today. So bear with me while I go through all of the awards for both of these teams. For the girls, I haven't really gotten to know the girls yet, but I will be cheering for them, and I hope to see them at the Open Hits this summer. So here for the girls, we have MVC First Team, Emery Snyder, Lucy Snyder, and Miranda Wang. We have 1 4-year varsity letter earner from each the boys and the girls teams. Those are Lucy Snyder and Julian Breton. I have the following awards for the boys. For the MVC Conference second team, Xander and Julian as a doubles team, Daniel Espinosa for singles, an honorable mention to Julian Knox and Gavin Oni. For the GCTCA, Greater Cincinnati Tennis Coaches Association, For Division II second team doubles were again Xander and Julian. Distinguished players awarded, essentially the sportsmanship award that I mentioned, were the doubles team of Dane Custis and Lucas Brock. Distinguished player for singles was Daniel Espinosa. Xander and Julian also qualified for state. I want you guys to realize this is the first time that a boys team has qualified for state from CHCA for tennis since 2012. So a big round of congratulations to these boys.
Hello, my name is Chad Leland. I'm a CHCA grad. I've been the last 18 years as the 7th and 8th grade football coach here. And I have the privilege to announce a Youth Coach of the Year. Our first nominee has done an amazing job building our youth volleyball program, and that's Annie Daniel. Our second nominee has invested countless hours into the girls lacrosse program. They're doing pretty good. And has 4 daughters involved in multiple levels, and that's Jessica Snyder. And our last nominee was also nominated last year, and he's done a great job serving our youth basketball community, and that's Nick Byrne. Without further ado, the winner is Coach Snyder. Congratulations. As Jessica comes up, we're going to nominate the Coach of the Year for the junior high as well. Our first nominees invested so much building into the golf program at the middle school and had over 15 golfers this year, Chris O'Brien. Our next nominee, countless hours building a strong cheer program for the junior high, Heidi Krieger. And our last nominee is also the all-time winningest varsity basketball coach in our school history. And he took a ragtag group of 7th graders, they were ragtag, let me tell you, and won the NBC championship, Andy Keimer. So the winner, Coach Keimer. Yep. So one last thing from me is we're going to honor and recognize the youth and the junior high champions. So if you were part of any of these teams, I would love for you to come up to the stage when I read them off. The first is going to be 4th grade Betcher team. Convenient, he's already up here. They went 14-0 and won the city championship for the GCC YS League. That had 62 teams. So don't be shy, come on up. The next one is the 1st and 2nd grade Bonner, won the city championship for flag football. They won the title while playing at Paul Brown Stadium. In addition, the last one for youth is 5th grade Hedrington, won the silver tournament championship for the GCCYs. For the junior high champions, 7th and 8th grade football. So if you're on that crew, come on up here. We went undefeated, won league, dominated, no big deal, crushed everybody, took names. Girls cross country was the MVC champs. Boys and girls track also were the MVC champs. Boys and girls swim, MVC champs. And 7th grade basketball, the MVC regular season and tournament champions. So the future is bright, as Meredith said. Congratulations to the youth and junior high programs. Perfect. Okay.
Well, that was awesome. Thank you so much and congratulations. It's so fun to see truly the middle schoolers and the high schoolers, the lower school, the upper school. It's great to see you all here and your parents coaching. That is awesome. So thank you so much. Hey, just as a literal photo reminder, if you get to come up on stage, especially for great team moments, do us a favor for the photographer's sake and for your family's sake. Move on down. Move on down. You don't get to hide in the shadows tonight. Tonight is your night to celebrate. So if you get to come on the team, if someone's standing on the steps, say move. That is the friendly team thing to do tonight. All right, so this next round highlights an award that is just as fun as it is legendary and relives the most unforgettable competitions of this year. Then it is the one, the only, the Barrel Man Award. That's a fun one. For the one who picks up the pieces, fills in the gaps, and supports all of us, and does it with love, humility, and just the biggest heart around. And finally, we relive the adrenaline of the most memorable competition of the year, a moment that truly had Eagle Nation buzzing in person and online. So please welcome him to the stage, because he's on stage, Mr. Ryan Betcher.
That's right. All right. So first, the Barrel Man. This one, we have amazing nominees. First nominee is Tammy Lott. She has been so instrumental in creating a positive experience for both the cross country and track and field teams. And she's the Upper E superstar. Our second nominee is credited for spearheading the vision of bringing the golf simulator to CHCA, Rick Mitchell. He has selflessly served the golf team so well. And our last nominee goes above and beyond in her role in athletics to make sure that everyone has an amazing experience, and that's Amy Lutz. And the winner is, we had to lie about this one to her, Amy Lutz. All right. And the next one, as someone who's been at like almost everything we've done this year, there were so many memorable competitions. Most of those clips on the video at the beginning are from my cell phone of just taking pictures and videos of all the amazing accomplishments. But this is the most memorable competition of the year. Our first nominee is for Sophia Fink for finishing as state runner-up in golf. Our next nominee is the girls soccer team for knocking off the 1 seed in the district finals. And our last nominee is girls lacrosse for beating Indian Hill twice.
The voting was for the first game, but they since beat them for the regional final and are now in the Final Four. So the winner is girls lacrosse. And Coach Milky and the whole team, please come down.
Girls Regional Championship at CHCA. I'm with the team in here. Start with CHCA. Lucy Snyder swinging in the rain. Eagles trying to make program history. Braves had just 3 losses all season. One of them was CHCA. Here's Callie Adams, the Cincinnati K Adams. They're waving that IA flag. We saw Lucy score. This is Emery Snyder, younger sister. I'm going to call her a grade 8 one day. Eagles looking to put this game away. The fans are loving it. Looks like Austin in his bag, and here comes the dagger. Anna Malali. Anna, are you okay more than us? Eagles win at 15-11, their first region championship program.
Oh, yeah. Okay, as they're coming back on stage, I will fill the time and tell you why they're coming back on stage. Sounds like a good deal to me. So our next group of awards highlights leadership, courage, and excellence both on and off the field. We will begin to our nod to our incredible girls lacrosse team. Oh yeah. And then we'll continue with a series of OSHA and NFHS honors, recognizing athletes and individuals who represents character, academic achievement, and service. These awards remind us that athlete success goes far beyond the stats and the trophies. Now present these awards, please welcome Carrie Tapp, Assistant Varsity Girls Lacrosse Coach, Tony Schultz, previous NFHS Coach of the Year, and please welcome back to the mic, Mr. Ryan Betcher.
You go. All right, good evening. We have a lot of awards here for these ladies. We'll get right into the MVC teams. First, we had honorable mention, Carly Nix and AJ Tapp. MVC second team, Anna Malali and Jenna Malali. And man, let me just say, in a season when we have outscored our MVC opponents 17-2, it feels kind of tragic that we only get four players on first team. Nobody can convince me that AJ or Anna and Jenna should not be on first team, but it is what it is, I guess. So our 4 MVC first teamers were Emma, Lucy Snyder, Emery Snyder, and Macy Lachelles. We also have the MVC Player of the Year up here, Macy Lachelles. I mean, and let's be honest, the other MVC coaches do not appreciate greatness in coaching. While they didn't vote Sam Milky as the Coach of the Year, come on, she's won the MVC 3 straight years. And like I said, 17-2 says everything. All right, our 4-year varsity letter earners, we have 10 of them: Caroline Blair, Emma Lofkus, Macy Lachelles, Anna Malali, Jenna Malali, Kate Moran, Carly Nix, Mallory Sedaris, Lucy Snyder, and Brooklyn Tapp. For the regional state teams, which are voted on by Ohio High School Girls Lacrosse Coaches Association, we have second team all region, honorable mentions, Jenna Malali and AJ Tapp. Second team All-Region, Animal Alley and Carly Nix. First team All-Region, Emma Lofkus, Lucy Snyder, Emery Snyder, and Macy Lachels. Second team All-State, Emma Lofkus and Lucy Snyder. Regional Player of the Year, was she Regional Player of the Year?
Who?
Macy?
I believe
No.
so. I'm
Yeah.
not entirely, but I think so, yes. I believe
Yeah, the
so.
Southwest Region Player of the Year, Macy Lachels. Should have done that up in the region, sorry. First team All-State, Macy Lachels. And finally, most deservedly, the USA Lacrosse Association recognizes All-Americans, Macy Lachels, All-American. All right. Hey, and don't forget, we need everybody out there tomorrow night. Kettering Fairmont High School, 7 o'clock, state semifinals. The National Federation State High School Association's Award of Excellence is awarded to a male and female senior who has displayed exemplary sportsmanship, ethics, and integrity. A student who has exhibited qualities that embody good citizenship, good moral character, and good sporting behavior. This award is being presented to Julian Gautron and Abigail Connor.
I think I'm supposed to go.
Do you have that?
Perfect.
All right, we've got 4 awards and a special recognition that we're going to do here. Keep this party moving. The first one is the OHSAA Courageous Student Award. When I name these 4 awards, I'm going to have them come up and get their picture together. This is awarded to a student athlete who either currently has or has overcome a serious illness, injury, or disability. This award is to bring credit to a student who deserves recognition for courage. This student athlete is, you just heard her name a lot, Macy Lachels. The summer of Macy's sophomore year, she had a knee injury and then has come on to become an All-American, which is amazing. The next one is the Archie Griffin Sportsmanship Award. This is a part of an ongoing program to promote sportsmanship, ethics, and integrity. This award is named for Archie Griffin, who is an Ohio native, the only 2-time recipient of the Heisman Trophy Award. He was honored in 1998 as the recipient of the prestigious OHSAA Ethics and Integrity Award. The Archie Griffin Sportsmanship Award is being presented to Anna Snell. Congrats. You're welcome. All right, the next one is the Scholar Athlete Award. This must be a senior who has the highest scholastic average at the end of the first semester of grade 12. The student athlete must have a minimum of 4 varsity letters. The Scholar Athlete Award is presented to Preston McCoy.
And the Exemplary Service Award, I should read this, is an award for sportsmanship, ethics, and integrity. Person who continually exemplifies good sportsmanship, a positive role model for others, reflects a high level of ethics and integrity in dealing with students in the interscholastic athletic program, who supports and demonstrates positive values, and who has contributed to the well-being of students of your school. This goes to an adult. And the winner is, I know who it is, but this is Calvin Renfro. All right, so Calvin and Macy are going to get the picture together. And then we are going to do a quick thing. On Friday at Diaspiro, we had 4 students recognized for their military service that they are going to be doing after they graduate. And so for the first time ever, we are going to recognize, he's right there in the middle. We're going to recognize 4 student athletes that are going on to serve our country after this. And so if you could come to the stage if you're here, we have Nate Hayes, Avery Nito, Andrew Sandefur, and Jacob Lovelace. These young men and Avery are going to be serving our country. Let's give them a round of applause. All right, Meredith, back to the stage. Oops. You might drop this one. You got time? Okay, give 30 seconds.
Thank you so much, Ryan, and everyone who presented those awards. And again, we're so thankful and proud of the courage and the integrity and leadership of all of our student awards who have been recognized tonight, including the students who have pledged to themselves the United States military. We so appreciate you, and we're proud of you. We look forward to welcoming you back home for breaks as we can. And I know there's a lot of people who might like to write over the years. So thank you so much. From unforgettable performances to coaching excellence, these next awards show the foundation of our athletics is strong and full of promise. Please welcome back to the stage award winner Calvin Renfro, head varsity football coach, Jeff Timmers, head 7th and 8th cross country and track and field coach. Come on up.
All right, super pumped to get to read the nominees for this award. First nominee is Will Betcher, who scored all 27 points for his team in the second half and overtime to erase a 10-point deficit to keep the team undefeated. His dad may or may not be dropping his crutches on the stage tonight. Second nominee, Luke Bonner, who scored 2 touchdowns at Paul Brown Stadium this fall to help our flag football team win the city championship. Pretty awesome. Our last nominee playing the other football, Trey Jackson, who scored 2 goals at the Steel City Shootout to help beat Springboro. Pretty pumped, man. And the winner for this is William Betcher.
Let's go, Willie. Hustle, man. You're faster than that.
Great job, everyone. All right, we're going to invite the football guys down here. Come on down. All you pretty boys, let's go. Great job, Willie. We had a great year. Where's Becky? Oh, she's up there. Hi, Becky. Hey, thanks for doing all this, Becky. You and Amy and all your volunteers, everybody, you guys doing a phenomenal job. So thank you guys for representing us so well. Appreciate you. Had a lot of fun this year with this group of guys. When they said to write something down about our team, I wrote a little something, but then I saw how we want to keep it moving because the linemen told me they want to go eat. I'm just going to say, the skinny boys do too, let's be honest. Okay, these guys loved each other like crazy, and there was no entitlement. They just went to work every single day. Whatever we asked them to do, they did it with a smile on their faces and worked their tails off. I'm so proud, especially this senior crew. They were 1-9 as freshmen, went 9-1 this year because of the way they loved each other and worked their tails off. So super proud of them. So I'm just going to read through these real fast. First team all NBC, Cole Cantor, James Cords, Owen Clary, Matthew Heyman, John Irwin, Cooper Jepson, Braden Mitchum, Mitch Rottinghouse, Jackson Best, Alex Wells, first team. Give it up for those guys. We had four-year varsity letter earners. That's really difficult to do. Guys that have contributed since they were freshmen. Those 4 young men who were part of that 1-9 and now this turnaround because of what they've done. Landon Ivey, Braden Mitchum, Benai Smoot, and Jackson Best. And I'm glad the offensive line is up here because the offensive player of the year, all city and all state this year was our running back, Mr. Braden Mitchum. I want to thank, on behalf of our team, I want to thank our team mom, Molly Jepson. Our parents' organization is unbelievable. We are so thankful for you guys and everything that you do. Our coaches are incredible. We had 15 pretty much volunteer coaches this year that were amazing, including Coach Brandon McConnell. Love you, BMAC. Okay. I just want to thank our amazing trainer, Andrew Cleves. He is a legend who serves like crazy. So thankful for him. Pep band, cheerleaders, you guys bring Friday night. You guys are unbelievable. Our amazing game day crew, Joe V, Mike, all the guys, just unbelievable. Amy Lutz was already mentioned tonight, but our entire athletic department administration, the way they support us is unbelievable. And then our media team, who you've seen a lot of this, which sometimes is just Coach Betcher with his cell phone. We are so thankful. God bless and go Eagles. Oh, picture. There we go. It's good. It's good. Thank you.
My name is Coach T, and I want to thank the Dreggies for an opportunity to come out first time ever as a redhead. Thank you for doing that. I'm here to announce the Junior High Performance of the Year. Here are our nominees. Our first nominees broke school records and won the NBC Championship: Shep Lehman, Zach Murphy, Royce Harris, and T.J. Kirk. Our second nominee won the NBC Championship our second nominee helped our swim team to the MVC title, Max Ward. Our third nominee won the MVC championship and tournament, 7th grade boys basketball. Our last nominee is the volleyball team that knocked off St. Susanna. And the winner is, we ain't playing, Jeff, Zach, Leroy, and DK.
The only ones?
Thank you, coaches, and congratulations to all you student athletes out there. The future of Eagle Nation, definitely sharp, bright, and mighty proud of you. The next second minute is about strength, the physical, emotional, and spiritual kind of strength that we celebrate here at CHCA. We begin by honoring our student athletes for excellence in performance and character in the Armor Up and, something I'm pretty excited about, the Joy Awards. And then we're going to take to the turf to celebrate our dedicated boys lacrosse teams. Then we celebrate resilience and relentless pursuit by awarding the Comeback Player of the Year, recognizing a student athlete who turned adversity into triumph. Then we move to the endurance and determination showed time and time again by our cross-country and track and field teams, where every second and every stride really mattered. So please welcome to the stage Andy Peterson, Associate Athletic Director of Sports Performance, Mike Phillips, Assistant Varsity Boys Lacrosse Coach and CHCA Class of 2020 alumni, Matt Esche, Head Varsity Coach for Cross Country and Track and Field. Come on up.
All right, I get to introduce the Armor Up program. A lot of you have been in it, and but I was still asked a lot, what are we talking about here with the Armor Up program? So if you can bear with me, I'll give you a brief overview of it. It's a program within our sports performance workouts that Coach Collison and I run throughout the year, where we track a lot of different things, but these are concepts and measurements that we think are going to lead to excellence. So it's really an ongoing year-round competition. The athletes earn points by meeting standards, whether that's physical testing, speed, agility, jumping, that kind of thing, things that we know will make a difference in every possible sport. And then there's also some that we don't give points for, but that are sport specific. So you get kind of an idea of what we're doing with that. But more than that, we wanted to honor what we do with the 360-degree athlete concept here, which we'll get talked about later. But it's very similar to what we're trying to incentivize with the Armor Up program. So it's a way for us to have feedback, year-long motivation, because when you're not an in-season athlete, sometimes it can be long. You're not sure if what you're doing in preparation will make a difference or not. And so we wanted our athletes, both the guys and ladies, to be able to celebrate all the minor wins, the little wins that happen behind the scenes, that then when you come into a new season and your standing long jump is a foot longer, or your vertical is 6 to 10 inches higher, you know that it's going to make a difference. And if we have that for a whole team, you can barely recognize who you are in a year. So that's just a kind of the snapshot of it. I brought up the award that we actually give out. So those of you who've won the award, you can breathe easy. I'm not going to bring you down. I asked if we just let you stand. But this is the shirt that you all should have gotten, with the exception of one person I'll mention, because she didn't know she won it yet. But that's the Armor Up shirt, 2 Timothy 1:7, and it says, "For God has not given us a spirit of fear, but of power, love, and a sound mind." So when we talk about 360-degree athlete and we're trying to address the mind, body, and spirit, We believe that power, love, and a sound mind are things that we're not just going to talk about. We're going to practice them. We're going to be able to, even some of them we'll be able to measure and then reward each other for that. So before I announce the winners, I want to just give you a snapshot of kind of before and after of the Armor Up program, because we started it 2 years ago. Several of us coming from the university level with football, and we used a version of it there. And we got here, and for the first 2 months, we had football guys, soccer guys, baseball. We probably tested 50 guys, and we had 0 standards met. So we kind of freaked out, or at least I wondered if I should freak out. Coach Renfro said, let it ride, let's see what the kids can do. And within a few months, we started having the dominoes fall. Cooper would get a speed measurement. You know, one of the soccer guys would get an agility measurement, and off we were going. So in the first year, we went from 0 standards in the first 2 months to 60 and then 90 within the first year. And so now we stand at 144 standards as of last Thursday. So give all the athletes a hand for the place. We also, we have, again, went from 0 people getting standards to now we have 60 high schoolers that are still on campus. A bunch of them are still competing, and we've got a dozen or so, even 7th and 8th graders that are starting to hit what we would consider really college-ready standards, to the point where we might actually have to make some of them harder. So that was, we've really seen growth in that, and it just has fed on itself. So with, there's two awards here. The first level is the Armor Up Eagle Award for the guys. That was 5 points. And I mentioned the power, love, and a sound mind. We don't just talk about the athletic aspects. We test those, but we also, we track attendance. We track who's going to be an academic weapon. So that's Coach Renfro's phrase that we stole. But be intentional about your GPA. That's another way to get points. So it's very difficult for these athletes to just show up and be athletic. They've also got to be well-rounded and be great teammates, showing up, giving each other put-ups and encouragement throughout the workout. So the first list that I'm going to read is the guys and ladies who reached 5 points for the guys or 4 points for the ladies. And I'm just going to have you stand. People can look around because, again, they've already received their awards. Anna Eldridge, Chloe Evans, Breland Faust. You're the one that I still got to get you a shirt wherever you are, all right? Track you down. I know you're busy this spring. Tony Gabriel, Matthew Heyman, John Irwin. We'll clap for them all at the end. Sorry about that. I sure was going to tell you. Cooper Jepson, Kiki Kambayashi, Avery Least, Murphy McGeady, Jackson Vest, Brennan Webster, and Alex Wells. Please stand and let's give them all a hand. Please stay standing as well. Yeah, Johnny. Stay standing and right. Nice. I was, and again, thanks to Becky and Ryan, we were literally adding to that list as of last Thursday. So I appreciate them rolling with that. The champion level is 7 points. Again, it's impossible to get without getting multiple points in the athletic testing and attendance and cumulative GPA. So for these two guys that got it during the year, Griff Ryder Richards and Owen Cleary. Stand up if you're here, please. Nice job. So really appreciate all the athletes that are there. I really want to thank parents, because I know sometimes those times are odd for you, but it's making a difference. And obviously the athletes that stood have really risen to different levels than what some of them could have imagined for themselves. And even as coaches, sometimes we wonder how an athlete's going to develop. But you just put the goal in front of them, put them there with their teammates, and they just get after it. So I think it's really fitting that we thank you, parents. Thank you to the coaches as well. There's a ton of coaching support for what Coach Collison and I are doing, and it's a big time deal. And parents that are supporting us as well, which leads into the Joy Award, which I'm very, very grateful to be reading these nominees. Such an incredible role that you lead by living joyful. So just like what we try to do with the Armor Up program, not everybody's going to be. There can really only be one fastest athlete on the campus, but everybody can get faster. Everybody can get stronger. Everybody can be joyful. And so these are the nominees. that put Jesus, others, and themselves. That's the order that I know Coach Renfro likes to use, and we use that a lot with football. Jesus, others, yourself, and if you yach it up, you get it backwards. That's kind of where things start to go awry. But these athletes really have earned these nominations, and I'll read these now. Our first nominee has started and led a Bible study for girls soccer, Ellie Kern. Our second nominee has been the spiritual leader of the softball team, Georgia Myers. Our last nominee has been super selfless and will now obviously be serving his country, Nate Hayes. And the winner is, please come to the stage, Nate Hayes.
How are you doing? I'm Coach Mike, assistant coach of the lacrosse team. I'm honored to speak on behalf of the lacrosse program tonight. Although head coach, Coach Collison, couldn't be here, he asked me to share a few words. This year, we finished 11-6 for the third time in the last 4 years. We reached the regional finals, which is the furthest our program has ever gone in the state tournament. And it's a testament of the hard work, discipline, and heart that this group brings every day. Much of our success was driven by an outstanding senior class. Sorry, lacrosse team, if you're here, can you come on down? Much of our success was driven by an outstanding senior class. Austin Aspinwall, Jackson Best, Ryan Hurry, Nolan Stark, and Brett Johnson. These young men set the tone from day one. Their leadership, commitment, and the culture they created were the foundation of everything we accomplished this season. As some awards, although there was not enough MVC participants for us to get first team, second team, or anything like that, we decided that these seniors and some others were going to earn no matter what, no matter the competition. So for MVC first team, our core values award goes to Nolan Stark. Our Spirit of the Game award goes to Ryan Hurry. Team MVP goes to Jackson Best. Player of the Year, Brett Johnson. Austin Aspinwall, Defensive Player of the Year. Parker Sogstead, Most Improved Player of the Year. And Matt Linich, Rookie of the Year. And can't forget about JB Defensive Player of the Year, Blake Boydston. And JB Offensive Player of the Year, Braden Markham. We have four-year varsity letter earners: Austin Aspinwall, Ryan Hurry, Brett Bronson, Jackson Best. And all region second team, Nolan Stark, and Jackson Bass. Thank you.
All right. So my name is Matt Ash, head cross country and head track and field coach here. I get to start with the nominees. We come back with you. All these athletes have suffered setbacks and overcome adversity. We have Macy Lachelles from basketball, Trevor Kuhlman from cross country, and Sam Zaxby for lacrosse. Where is... Okay, quick little story here, because I can do that, because this is mine. Trevor Kuhlman is, so Trevor, come on down. Okay. Quick little story, if I can, on Trevor. The amazing thing was, I remember getting a phone call or a text message from him and his mom, and he had essentially a fracture in his hip, a torn labrum, and 104 fever, and he was in the hospital. He just finished a run over at his lake house, if I'm not mistaken, and they couldn't figure out what was going on. Let's fast forward a little bit. If anybody knows anything about cross country, you need about 6 to 8 weeks to properly train for the season, okay? This is in June. This is in July, actually. He's ready to go. And he doesn't start running until September 1st, if not earlier, on the Ultra G treadmill. He turns around. He was never all-team first conference or MVC. We'll get there in a second. He ends up being first-team all-MVC. Never broken 17 in his life. Ends up running 16:34 at the state meet. Finishes 64th overall. He was 23rd in the region, all district as well, 16:42. An incredible senior captain for our team. So imagine somebody who hasn't even been able to run, and I normally need 12 weeks to get them ready to go. And what he did it in essentially probably 7, if not 6. So once again, a round of applause for Trevor. All right. To keep this moving, cross-country teams, come on down real quick, okay? Boys and girls. For the girls, a trying year, I would say, is the best way to put it. Finished 4th overall at the conference. Lila Gregory was our top finisher in 28th, and we learned a lot throughout the season. But young, and we're going to be, I love our culture. I think we're going to be really, really good next year, no matter how it is. The boys are an incredible group. 3 years ago, we were 120th in the state. This year, we finished 6th. We did some incredible things with that. But to go through it, there's a couple of trophies down here because of that too, so I'll get there. But let me get the first team and some of those honors that come through. So our first team athletes of the year, we had, in no particular order, because I'll get here for a second, Jacob Dolenmeyer, Wyatt Gockerman, Trevor Kuhlman, and Nate Gockerman. Okay? Nate, this is his. Nate not only last year set the course record, but also was the NBC first team athlete of the year. Runner of the year. He's also the runner of the year again this year. It also broke his course record. No, it was the same exact course. Okay, I said that. I made the course. I promise you it's the same thing, all right? We had second team, although we don't have awards. We do them at the meet. We're a little weird in cross country. But second team, Andrew Michelle, Aiden Murphy, Andrew Lott, and why am I forgetting somebody? The man going to the academy, Andrew Sandifer as well. So those guys were all second team right there. Yep, let's give him this cup. Yep, as I said, MVC Runner of the Year, we've got it right here, nice little plaque. Nate Gockerman, second year in a row. I think he'll do it 3 and 4 years. He'll do it 2 more straight years, no doubt about that. 4-year Letterman's Awards. Trevor Kuhlman, Andrew Sandifer. Okay, give them a round. So some awards you won't hear about real fast. We won the district for the second year in a row, and as somebody said to me, is this not the CHCA Invitational for the second week in a row? Because we did an incredible job, but we scored like 27 points. A perfect score in cross country is 15, so we got there really close. First team for all district, Trevor, Nate, Wyatt, and Jagger. Nate defended his regional title in style, or excuse me, his district title in style, which is awesome. Then we went to, so we won the championship. That's one of those trophies right down there. Went to the regional, finished third in one of probably the most memorable competitions as it was, because if you want to talk about a team that's going to go through perseverance, and goodness, you can use every adjective in the book to describe these guys, because if I'm not mistaken, we went in after conference, Aiden Murphy ends up having a pop lung, collapsed lung. Anybody does that, trying to go with 1.5 lungs. So we're out our number 4 guy. Andrew Lott's running a great race. Somehow something happens. He's 150 meters from the finish line. Okay, doesn't finish. Have to pick him up and bring him across. Andrew Sandifer steps up big time to be our number 5. We went from we don't even know if we're going to persevere for that to get there and come together as a group, and then you try to finish tied for 6th in the state, which is the best finish in school history. I mean, that says a lot about these guys. The cool thing is, Nate was one of the grindiest races, the gutsiest races I've ever seen. Wins the region. Okay, going away with a very good field that way. Wyatt, you were all region as well, if I'm not mistaken. Jagger, you were all region as well, if I'm not mistaken there. So we had 3 all region guys. Trevor, you just missed, right? You just missed. I apologize. I almost have this all figured out in my head, you know? Okay, but then we go stage reset. Every single guy here who competed at the state meet had 3.7 or above. 3.5 above is academic all-state. One of the very few teams in the state to actually have an academic all-state team. So again, 3.7s, a couple 4.0s, 4.6s, all that kind of stuff. So that was an incredible job right there. Give yourselves a round of applause. And I think you guys might as well stay up here, because now we need the rest of the boys. Oh, I will get a team picture. You want a picture? All right, let's go. Well, if you're in drag, stay out here. Sorry, Annabelle. All right, track your field. Come on down. Come on down. We got a bunch of stuff to do. Everybody's up here. This has been fun. Before I get to track, I forgot one thing I have to thank. The one thing that we talk a lot about, if you've heard me talk at a meeting, if you've heard me talk anything about the team, it would be the parachute packers. And if you want to figure out the parachute, I'm not going to go into the story, but the parachute packers are people who help support you. They help take care of you. They help make sure that you have your backpack, your lunch. They have your shoes. All of a sudden, I forgot my uniform. They're going to come get you. We talk a lot about thanking those guys. So we, of course, for cross country and for track as a whole, I've got to thank Dan Saxby, my team dude, if you will. Kate Pinker was her secretary, helped me out a ton. Sorry. We've got my assistant, Tori Striegel, Virtual Patrick, just got married, and of course Tammy Lott for helping keep us sane, the incredible meals, hospitality, and everything that she does. So, all right, so now off the parachute packers, let's go into track and field here. It's been incredible. Yeah, it's been an incredible time. Girls definitely were second in the conference this year, second last year, second this year. Cool thing about the ladies is I didn't think we'd have a chance to catch Summit. And when the projections came out, it was like 202 to Summit for like 110 for us. We almost got them. It was, I think, 170 to 145. So we shrunk that. So it was a great job, a testament of a full team when it comes down to it, a full team effort. So I believe the first team I have, let's see, I've got Breland Faust. Oh, hold on. Nope, sorry. Do I not have one for her? I'm sorry. Give me a look. There we go. Brooke Gabriel, 800-meter champion. Where's Brooke? We've got Riley Russell for the shot and the disc. Okay, no Riley. Okay. 4-year letter award winners. We got Paige Murphy and Abigail Connor. Okay. And then we'll hit this, and then MVC Field Athlete of the Year is Riley Wussel. She won the shot and the disc at the conference meet, so pretty impressive there. Give the ladies a quick round of applause. All right, boys. We got a little bit here. It comes down. The boys team. Owen Cleary won the shot and the disc. I didn't see Owen up here, so I'm going to give him credit real fast. He is going to be the MVC Field Athlete of the Year, which is an incredible honor right there. The 4x8, we had Jagger Dolemeyer, Nate Gockerman, Michael Packard, and Andrew Sandefur were champions. First team all conference. You got that, Coach? We're going to start handing them out, so I'll read them off. He's just going to start handing. Nate Gockerman, 3,200-meter champion. Wyatt Gockerman, 3,200-meter champion. John Irwin, Cooper Jepson, Braden Mitchum, Dylan Sokestax, and Alex Wells. Between the five of them, won the 4x1 and the 4x2. Okay, give him a round of applause right there. Trevor Kuhlman, 800 as well, won the 800 there. The boys as a team went to the conference meet. I think we won 10 of the 18 events contested. Won the championship, beat Summit again for the second year in a row. And we all know one thing: that's a wonderful, wonderful thing to be able to do. Andrew Sandefur, Trevor Kuhlman, both 4-year letter winners right there. He's got 4-year letter winners, right? Sandy, Trevor. Is that what you have in your hand? 4-year. There we go. There we go. Okay. I would put this, I know this was done beforehand, lacrosse no disrespect to you guys, girls, lacrosse no disrespect to you guys. I say this lovingly very much. So the team effort for the boys came down to the last few events. We had a 3-day competition, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. And we ended up beating Hill 125, good job beating Hill, 125 to 123 to win the first district title since 2008 for the boys. Give a round of applause right there. Come on. Other than if you guys get the regionals and performances of no real fast, I got to give Nate Gockerman credit for this. He won the 3,200. He broke 4-year-old meet record at the district meet, came back to region meet, won the region, and broke a record that was set like back in 2018 or something like that again for one of the fastest times in the state. So last thing we're going to do real fast is, if you guys don't mind, actually put you guys in front real fast. So I want to put the state qualifiers out there. They will be going Friday and Saturday for the state meet up at Ohio State. So our 4x1, John Irwin, Cooper Jepson, Alex Wells, Braden Mitchum. Come on, give yourselves, come out. We guys, Braden Mitchum, Cooper Jepson in the 100. We have Jagger Dolemeyer and Nate Gockerman in the 3,200. And last but not least, because he's a veteran when it comes down to his third trip to the state championships of polo, why don't we go win one? Chris Mendy. All right, hey, let's get a picture, because apparently... Oh, wait, I forgot. Woo, goodness, oh my goodness. I forgot the 4x1 last time. Now I'm going to forget the 4x8. Wyatt, Nate, and Trevor. I'm sorry, guys. Thank you. All right, let's gather around and get a quick picture with everybody. It's going to be fun.
Thank you so much, everyone. Congratulations. Now, the strength of the Eagle Nation is more than just a muscle. It is truly spirit. And a personal touch, back in the 90s, when I was like this tall, I loved the cheer team. My elder sister Dara was a cheerleader. She probably denies it to this day. But she was a cheerleader back in school, and I got to dress up and join the cheer squad. And let me just tell you, it is so fun getting to cheer for Eagle Nation, whether it's in the classroom or on the field or on little cheer teams. So all about Eagle spirit tonight. So let's shift and spotlight some of our biggest wins and most well-rounded athletes in our community. From boys and girls soccer to baseball and softball standouts. Then it's time for an unforgettable moment, the comeback victory of the year. So please welcome to the stage, big listeners here, listen up. Andrew Cleves, our head athletics trainer from Beacon Orthopedics and CHA class of 2008 alumni. Tony Schultz, as varsity baseball
coach, along with Paul Rockwood, head varsity coach for boys soccer, and Cody Bishop, head varsity softball coach. Come on up.
All right, so I have the 360 athlete. Before I do that, don't forget this Saturday, 7th, Beacon Physicals, 8 to 11. You guys need physicals, don't forget to get that done. So the 360 athlete is the athlete that models the core values of the athletic department, which is to live joyful, tell the truth, be the best, and dream big. So the nominees for this award are Camden Carson with cheerleading, Andrew Sandifer with cross country, and Julian Sturgis with volleyball. The winner is Andrew Sandifer.